Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome to a brand new video. Today, we've got some massive news to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. They have just announced a brand new 7-star Cinderace raid event, which is going to be going live very, very soon. We're also going to talk about how future starter Pokemon could also be incorporated into these raid events. We have the Christmas event as well to take a look at. That's also just been announced. A lot of stuff to go over for the Generation 9 game. So if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content. Ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's take a look at this new raid event that was just announced for Cinderace. It is the new 7-star raid event. We didn't know if we were going to get any more of these, but now with the Cinderace event, it kind of just comes into consideration that a lot of the starter Pokemon that are going to be available through Pokemon Home into the Generation 9 games are going to get these events. So we have PLDH here saying Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's next raid events have been announced. So December the 23rd to the 25th is the Delibird raid event. We thought we was going to get something like this anyway. I mean, it's the Christmassy Pokemon, it makes sense. And it's going to appear in 1 to 5-star raids with plenty of rewards. The actual text, though, is that it says, prepare for presents from Delibird, warm gifts for the holiday season. So from Friday, December the 23rd, that's this Friday, at midnight to Sunday, December the 25th at 23:59 UTC, so this obviously ends on Christmas Day, Delibird will be appearing more frequently in Terra raid battles. These Delibird will have various Terra types, so prepare wisely before challenging them. Defeating Delibird will yield plenty of rewards, and Delibird appearing in 5-star Terra raid battles may even reward you with various Terra shards. So not just the ice shards that you'd probably get, like, expect to get from Delibird if it was obviously in an ice Terra raid. I'm guessing that means it gives you like various Terra raid shards for various different typings. Special items used to change your Pokemon's Terra type. Enjoy the holiday season alongside your Pokemon. So yeah, this takes place from the 23rd to the 25th, and it's just a nice Christmassy event. Of course, these Delibird can be shiny. I don't think they're going to have increased shiny rates, and they're probably not going to drop Herba Mystica as well. It seems like these event Pokemon do not drop Herba Mystica. However, though, the important information, though, I mean, that's important, but the big boy information is the Cinderace 7-star raid event. So from December the 30th to January the 1st, and then January the 13th to January the 15th, 7-star Cinderace, which is going to be a fighting Terra, mightiest mark like Charizard, and it can only be caught once with predetermined abilities. So yeah, basically the exact same as Charizard. You can only catch it once. It's shiny locked. Instead of Dragon, though, it's fighting this time. So Azumarill should still be a really good option if you used Azumarill or even Fluttermane for that. To be fair, a lot of the Pokemon you use for Charizard will be fine for Cinderace. I'm not sure its move pool off the top of my head. I know it gets a couple of exclusive moves like Pyro Ball, and there's also that other one that starts with C, like something change or whatever, Court Change or something like that, which could be quite annoying in raids. But in terms of like the move pool and stuff, I don't think it really gets much for Azumarill. It might be able to learn like, I don't know, like Electro Ball or something, maybe something like that, like some sort of Electro move. But again, we thought that Charizard was going to have like a ridiculous move pool with like Solar Beam and a Steel type move and stuff like that, but it didn't, and it was a lot easier than was expecting. So I don't think we should really go into the Cinderace event thinking like the worst. But anyway, the Cinderace says catch a Cinderace with the mightiest mark. Cinderace with the mightiest mark will be appearing in Black Crystal Terra Raid battles to commemorate 2023, the year of the rabbit. So it makes sense why Cinderace is the first option. You can try scoring a win against Cinderace first from Friday, December the 30th, 2022 until midnight until UTC Sunday, January the 1st, 2023 at 23:59. Then again from Friday, January the 13th, 2023 at midnight UTC to Sunday, January the 15th, 2023 at 23:59 UTC. Cinderace cannot normally be encountered in Paldea, and the Cinderace appearing during this event has the fighting as its Terra type, making it a formidable foe. It even has the mightiest mark to prove it. Work together with your friends to trip up the powerful Terra Pokemon. So what this means though is that it seems that Pokemon and Game Freak are sort of doing like a pattern. They seem to be doing like some sort of like event with a Pokemon where it can get like all the Terra shards, like we got Eevee, and this time we're getting Delibird, and then it seems to be giving us some sort of 7-star Pokemon. So obviously the first one was Eevee, and then it was Charizard, and then it was Tyranitar and Salamence, and then it was Charizard again. And so it seems we're getting like some sort of raid event like every weekend. And so the new one is going to be Delibird, which then goes into Cinderace. And then it could also go into like more version exclusive Pokemon. So obviously Tyranitar and Salamence are version exclusive to Scarlet and Violet. And so we might get more Scarlet and Violet exclusive Pokemon. Like, we might even get like an Armrouge and a Ceruledge one, which would make sense because obviously they're version exclusive. And then obviously finishing off the month of January would be back with like Cinderace or something like that. So what this means for the future is that we're probably going to get all the starter Pokemon, or a lot of them, on the lead up to Pokemon Home. So if we're getting like one a month, or maybe even two a month, because obviously this finishes on the 15th of January, so we might even get another one at the end of January. We could get a lot of the starter Pokemon that are going to be through Home. So obviously the ones that are going to be through Home are Charizard, there's the Gen 6 starters, and there's also the Gen 8 starters. And I think that's all of them. I'm not sure about the Gen 7 starters, but Gen 6, Gen 8, 100% are going to be transferable through Pokemon Home. So it might be like Gen 8, and then it might be like Gen 6, so it could be like Greninja is a 7-star raid, or Chestnut, or Delphox, or something like that. Or it could just do the Gen 8 starters, like January, February, and March, and then we could get Pokemon Home in like April, because obviously we're getting Pokemon Home in spring, so that's March, April, and May. So we might be getting 7-star Gen 8 starters up until Pokemon Home, and then the Gen 6 starters are going to be available through Pokemon Home. Or it could be like one Gen 1 starter, one Gen 8 starter, one Gen 6 starter, and then, I don't know, maybe like a Gen 7 starter or something. I'm not sure if they're in the games or not, like in the data mines. But either way, this very much seems that we are going to be getting more starter Pokemon through these Terra raids, which is really cool. It's a really cool way to kind of put them into the game slowly. Gives you something to look forward to. And yeah, and obviously you can work with friends and stuff to do it. So either way, I would expect more starter Pokemon through Pokemon raids, Terra raids, 7-star raids in Scarlet and Violet. But either way, Cinderace is the next one up, which is going to be happening at the end of this month. Next up, we also have the 5th set of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet icon parts now available for Nintendo Switch Online subscribers to redeem. So obviously we've got Koraidon, Miraidon, Sprigatito, Fuecoco, Quaxly, Pikachu, and then the Professors, Sarda, and Turo. So you can grab these now. This was posted on the 16th of December, so a few days ago, but these are available now. I think this might be the final set. Yeah, it says final set here, available until the 26th of December. So you got, what, like a week from today to redeem these. Make sure to get those if you would like to. Yeah, either way, that's the final set. Moving on, we also have this from the anime, which I just quickly wanted to go over. This was posted by Light, saying probably this crystal will be very important in the new Adventures of Paldea in the anime Pokemon, or Pokemon anime. And it's this little item here on the kind of well, it's a necklace on one of the protagonists. She's wearing this sort of crystallized necklace thing. So some people are saying that this could be, I guess, some way, shape, or form linked to the 3rd legendary with like the crystallization terrors and stuff like that. I don't think like anything like that. I don't think it's anything crazy. It seems to be some sort of mysterious item. It also looks a little bit like a Thunderstone in the sense of like the colors and stuff, but I think it is literally just a necklace, and I don't think it's going to be anything insane. But some people have been talking about this, linking it to like the DLC and stuff, which you know, you never know. But because obviously this comes out in April, and we might even have a DLC pack by April. I don't know, they might get announced like next month for April. But either way, I don't think it's anything crazy. I think it is just some sort of like necklace thing. So that's that, but either way, I could be wrong. And then moving on, finishing things off, we have this by Anubis. This was tweeted out on the 11th of December, and this is something cool that I don't really understand why they changed it, but either way, Anubis tweeted out saying, by the way, has anyone noticed that the fixed symbol Squawkabilly on top of your house, which is this, like, I didn't realize you could find a Squawkabilly on the top of your house, but you can. It's level 2, and it was basically, it wasn't shiny locked in the first version of the game. In version 1.0.0, it was not shiny locked, but then they decided to shiny lock it in 1.0.1 and after. Like, every update since then, it's shiny locked. So yeah, if you are still in version 1.0.0, you can honestly just go for a level 2 shiny Squawkabilly, which I guess is just like full odds and stuff. But I just don't understand really why they've now shiny locked it. It doesn't really make much sense to me. But yeah, I thought it was a bit interesting, something to put into the video, because yeah, just kind of crazy. But anyway, that is going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider hitting the like button down below. I mean, the majority of the thing that we spoke about today were the 7-star raids and how the starter Pokemon could be incorporated them into the future. I definitely think it'll either be the 3 Gen 8 starters, or maybe 1 Gen 1, 1 Gen 8, and then 1 Gen 6 or something. And I feel like it has to be Greninja. I think Greninja 7-star raids would be insane. You know, we've not had Greninja Greninja on the Switch yet. And so I think if we got 7-star Greninja raids, people would be losing it, especially because people want to shiny hunt it and stuff like that. Yeah, what are your thoughts on the Cinderace raid? What do you think the next 7-star raid is going to be? But let me know your thoughts on that. Subscribe if you're brand new. Ring the notification bell. It's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.